My name is Geoffreyjen Edwards. The book I've written is called Plenum, the First Book of Deo. It's a book about a young protagonist who is neutral gendered. A person comes to visit this community at some point, a young woman from a neighboring community. She excites a spark of interest in Vanu, which connects with her in ways that are uncomfortable or in terms of her understanding of her own gender and her sexual orientation and her situation within the community. And the community is fairly authoritarian and conservative, and so she gets into trouble. I was trained as an astrophysicist, so in my story, the religious community is responsible for modifying the structure of stars in order to support a kind of pan-galactic technology that is in place that involves actually going down inside stars in order to tinker. And they do this because they have a number of technologies that protect the people inside the stars. One of the characteristics of the story is that although they do use artificial ships, they also use organic ships, which are creatures descended from sperm whales from the Earth that have been adapted to function in interstellar space. So they're equipped with propulsion systems and that allow them to move in space organically. They're intelligent, and these modifications are done with their cooperation. But so they carry humans in and around between star systems. And so Vanu and her siblings develop a relationship with a Jonah, and it plays an important part of the story. Plenum is the first book of a series of books. It's what I call a braided quintet. But it's 15 books, 5 trilogies. Each trilogy deals with a different character. So Plenum is the first book of the Books of Deo. That's why it's called Plenum, the First Book of Deo. And the other books deal with characters from other factions in this universe. And the story as a whole is a story about the relationship between technology and humankind, and how far should we go in technological developments. It also concerns spiritual issues and religious issues as well. The story takes place in the far future, so it's thousands of years in our future, which gives us the ability to look at a very broad canvas. So, like the image of the galaxy that I have behind me, so I actually use this map as a way of understanding the space within which the events take place. It'll be out in both electronic format and paperback format. It is being published by an imprint called Untimely Books, which is associated with the online magazine Metapsychosis. So you can get it at www.metapsychosis.com/untimely-books. And I also have an author's website, which is www.geoffreyjenedwards.com. And there are access details. There's a lot of other information about the whole series and the universe involved and the technologies involved and so forth.